I would just like to talk about for 1 second the cutting for Justin Bieber thing. Got something in my face. Sorry, I'm like looking at myself when I should be looking here, but I'm in bed, so I don't really care what I look like. But I would just like to say, like, I put a status on Facebook, and I was just like, what is it with these girls? Like, seriously, you're not going to do anything? Like, oh, it just angers me so much. Like, Justin Bieber doesn't know you. You don't know him. You are not his, like, best friend. And so, why would you cut yourself because he tried weed? It doesn't affect your life at all. He's not going to die from it. It's not addictive. It's not a class A drug. It's not going to really harm him. You're probably putting yourself through more harm than he is. And to be honest, like, it just made me so angry when I heard about it. Like, imagine if, like, Kurt Cobain fans did that. Like, I just, no. And I compared it to, like, because there was somebody made, like, do you know, like, the full poster picture things? Somebody, like, did one of them, and there was, like, 3 of them were pictures of girls who had, like, cut themselves, and then, like, all up and down the arm, and then said, we'll stop cutting if you stop doing drugs, like, and it annoyed me because I know it's going to sound really bad, and there is no real reason to do it. It's just that I think there's so many better ways about going about somebody who you like trying weed. Like, I know normally, I don't want to stereotype, but normally Justin Bieber fans don't really like drugs or drink or anything. They're kind of like teeny boppers. So I can't explain. I'm just so frustrated. And I'm making this video at like midnight, and I've got like school tomorrow again. And I don't understand why. Maybe it's like, I just think the people who actually cut themselves or harm themselves or self-harm through depression is completely different to doing it because somebody you maybe idolised tried something that you didn't agree with. They don't know you. He's probably not friends with you on Facebook. He probably doesn't follow you on Twitter. You might follow him and you might like friend request him and like his Facebook page or whatever. That doesn't mean he knows you. That doesn't mean that you're going to have an impact on his life. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. Like, he has a lot of fans. I'm not one myself. I am not a believer. So I probably don't understand the big hype about Justin Bieber, but apparently he's meant to be like perfect and like a teen heartthrob or whatever. I don't like his music, and I don't know him as a person, but I don't admire him as a person. A couple of things he's done I think are nice. Like shaving his head for his friend who had cancer. I thought that was nice of him, but I don't know him, so I'm not going to judge him, and I don't listen to his music because I don't like his music. It just annoys us how people think that's going to change anything. Like, it's not an addictive thing. It's not an addictive drug. It's not a class A drug. It's not really going to do any harm to him, like, at all. And I just don't understand why you would want to self-harm because somebody tried weed. Like, in my eyes, it is a bit stupid. It's quite ridiculous. It's like saying, I will stop killing people if you stop chewing gum. Chewing gum isn't bad for you, but killing people is. Like, it's bad for you and it affects other people. It'll like affect your friends. Trust me. And there's a lot of different ways to go about it, and I'm trying to be sensitive, but I'm just very frustrated because in my eyes it's wrong. And I know that might sound very hypocritical, but I think it's wrong because you don't know him, he doesn't know you, you will not have a direct impact on his life. Maybe like 50 million, or however many fans, he hasn't got 50 million fans. Maybe like, I don't know, like, how many fans does he have? Like 1 million? 2 million? I don't know. Maybe if like every single one of them did it, he might rethink. But it's not really gonna change anything. You, as a person, are not gonna have a direct impact on him. And he does not have a direct impact on you because you do not know each other. You are not friends, you are not family. Unless you are friends or family of his, which I doubt you will be. But you're not gonna have a direct impact unless you are a friend or a family member. So I don't understand why people think that's the best thing to do, because it's not. And I've seen piss takes of people like putting tomato sauce on the wrists and the arms and everything, and that made me about 10 times more angry, taking the piss out of self-harm, and it just really annoyed me. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. And sorry I don't really upload this to this channel a lot, but I've been recording for like 97 minutes, so I'm not gonna crop any of this out. I'm literally just gonna upload it, and then I might end up taking it down when I get a bit less angry, because I don't want it on here, but I want people to know my opinion, because I have a very strong opinion about depression and self-harm and piss takes and everything. So I don't want to go in the piss takes because I can't explain how angry they made me. But yeah, so say what you think about it. It's, if you don't know what it is, it's basically Justin Bieber fans cutting themselves because he tried weed. And it's like, we'll stop cutting when you stop doing drugs. That's basically what it is. So goodbye.